There's so much to be proud of by living in Cleveland. For us, it's a message to the rest of the country, to the rest of the world. This is what Cleveland looks like.
In many instances where Hollywood films locally, our city becomes a different location in the final product. But Marisa Guterman and Keith Gerchek wrote and directed a film where Cleveland takes center stage. They tell a wonderful story through their film, Lost and Found in Cleveland.
I always loved Antiques Roadshow growing up. I'm from LA and I was very enamored with these people and their objects. I met Keith and I pitched him the idea for this film about Antiques Roadshow. And I said, but I don't think it should be set in Los Angeles. And Keith said, well, I'm from Cleveland. Once Keith introduced me to Cleveland, we kind of just decided that the spirit of Cleveland is it's too pure.
A movie that follows 5 people whose lives intersect through the guise of an antique show, this film is created to be a modern holiday classic, and the themes that the directors were able to pack in speaks on so much more.
And so really at the end of the day, it's a film about self-worth, and it's about the American dream. And the story of this, and we said, hey, the American dream is alive and well, and it's living in Cleveland. Because this film really is an embodiment of our American dream. It's as much as it was to show the rest of the world what Cleveland looks like, it's also showing Cleveland what it looks like to itself. And to be able to say, hey, if this is a film about self-worth, that we're also shining that light to Cleveland, saying, hey, really embrace the self-worth because you have it going on.
And the directors brought that same spirit of excellence when it came to selecting their all-star cast.
In addition to being the writers, producers, and directors, we also were the casting directors of the film. Yeah, we went after Dennis Haysbert. We went after Martin Sheen. We had Stacy Keach and John Lovitz.
The voice of the film is Leon Bibb.
Oh my gosh.
With a premiere aimed at next year and deep local roots, Lost and Found in Cleveland shines a unique light on our unique city. And for Keith and Marisa, this is part of the story that they intend to tell.
We start the film with a quote from Tennessee Williams that says that America only has 3 cities, New York, San Francisco, and New Orleans, and every place else is Cleveland, which is not meant as a compliment, but we take it as a compliment. We basically say, hey, look, this is representing every place else in America that, frankly, Hollywood is ignoring.